Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, we're going to go over our PSA submissions from, oh my god, the beginning of this year. It took a long time for this to come in, and I've already taken everything out of the packaging and put it in one box. So let's go over them. Let's get right into it. So let me get in a little closer here. So if you don't know, if you submit a lot of cards through PSA, they'll send it to you in a box like this. I, of course, go through GameStop, and if you guys want me to make a video on that, let me know. You actually do get to find out your grades. I got a lot here. This is all from the last 4 months or so, from January. And for whatever reason, they don't want to grade this card, so I did get a refund for it. And I don't know why, because, I mean, there's something wrong with it? I'm not 100% sure why they would not grade this. So, I won't like hold it against you guys or, you know, hold it back, but yeah, so it's a trainer from Neo Genesis, as you guys can see. So it says it's a miscut, but I don't understand what they mean by miscut. Could it be this corner right here? I mean, even on the newer cards, they look like that, though. So I'm not exactly sure why this would have been flagged by PSA for any reason. It's in good condition. Oh well, whatever. So yeah, we got a miscut, and this is how they give it to you if it is a miscut. Good to know. Now we just put them in these holders backwards. Why? Because when there's moisture, the cards curl, and this way it curls the other way around. All right, let's take a look at this giant stack of cards, shall we? All right. Oh, it's a big brick. All right, we'll start from the top. So I did submit a whole ton of Korean cards this time around. So this should be pretty interesting to see how we do. So got this guy. I got a Koffing. This is actually from my childhood collection. That's actually not bad for a card from, you know, almost 25 years ago. I do like to grade energies. Only got a 9 though. Oh well. Another card from my childhood collection. Nothing too crazy. A 9 is not bad from the second base set print. Let's see here. Oh, sorry about the focus, guys. I don't know why it's doing that. I should tell it to focus on the center. There we go. All right, so we got an eevee, and it's a 6, which I was wondering why. Then I looked very closely. It's kind of hard to tell, but you can kind of see it right there. That's a print line, my friends. It's a massive print line. You can see that. I didn't catch that when I sent this in. That's why I got a 6, I think, because everything else on this is pretty much perfect. Sabrina's Gengar, which is nice. 7, but, you know, it's from back in the day. This is from my childhood binder. If you guys want to see that childhood binder video, it'll be right there, or is it right here? I don't remember. It'll be up here somewhere, the childhood binder video. That was a lot of fun. Got some nicks in the corner there, but yeah, it came out pretty good. This is going to be a pretty long video, guys, so because I got a whole stack of cards to go through. All right, guys, we got our favorite Pokemon. Remember, Vaporeon is the most, and I'm not going to finish the rest of that sentence because I don't want to get demonetized. All right, so yeah, this is the Korean Terrestrial Festival, and it's an SAR, Special Art Rare, Special Amazing Rare, I don't know, Special Art Rares, I believe what it stands for. And I believe it's good, but like it got a 9, so I might crack it and resubmit it. It could be because it's kind of off-center, but it looks good to me. Oh, here we go. The Umbreon. Oh, the artwork on the Umbreons these days is just really good. Like that, look at that beauty. This looks so nice, doesn't it? I think it looks nice. So this one also got a 9, and I can't really figure out why it got a 9. I'm just looking at the card. I can't really see why this would have a 9. Sandy Shocks, it's basically Magneton. I don't know why it's called Sandy Shocks, but yeah, this is another Korean card. And I think this got, yep, another 9. I sent this in because it was in relatively good condition, but they gave me a 9. I'm not 100% sure why. This one, it could be the centering. It is pretty obvious on the front. And, oh yeah, I got the whole collection here. I'll put this together in a moment after I find all the pieces. So we'll look at that in a second. So I don't know why this got a 7. Looking carefully at it, I guess there's some imperfections in the surface, or there's some like damage on the edge right there, maybe. But other than that, I'm not 100% sure why this got a 7, because even the centering is not that bad. What the heck is this? You guys see that? There's like something on the card here. Look at right there. Looks like a scratch. These are brand new from PSA. What the heck? Should be no scratches or nothing like that on it. There you go. Now you guys can see it. Weird. These haven't been touched by my hands other than the GameStop employee. That's unfortunate. This is one of my favorite cards. So cute. All right. Oh, here we go. Now we got all the pieces, so we'll put them together. So if you guys don't know, this is one of their little gimmicks they had. This all goes together, right? Oh, I got some pieces in the wrong order. There we go. That's more like it. This all kind of goes together and creates the Pokemon. Morpeko. It's very cute. Looks like a dedenne almost, doesn't it? Actually, I think that is dedenne, and Morpeko is the name of the girl, maybe? I'm not exactly sure. It looks like dedenne to me, though. Yeah, so these all got 9s, which is fine, I guess. It's still, you know, it's $20 to get a card graded, so that does kind of suck. I was hoping to get 10s. That'd be kind of nice. We'll get to all the 10s in a moment, I promise. Nothing too crazy there. Nothing too crazy here, just something I set them for grading. This, my friends, is a Japanese Umbreon. Yep, that's Japanese. Remember, there is a difference between English. Hold on, let me get a Korean card. So that's Japanese, that's Korean. The best way I could describe it is Korean looks a little bit less messy, and Japanese looks more messy with more curves and stuff. But when they do traditional writing, it's hard to tell the difference between the two. Even I can't. So yeah, we got that really nice the Umbreon. It's in relatively good condition, but I don't know if it's like worthy of this grade, because when I got it, it wasn't this good. I actually bought this one off eBay really cheap, like a couple of dollars, and it got a 10, which is nice. So I believe the rest of these cards are going to be 10s, which is going to be pretty sweet. So, okay, that's probably a little too close. I'll just hold them up. This is not the Pokemon Center exclusive one, but it is nice to get a 10 on any eevee. Korean card, yes, I know, there's going to be a lot of them. Just the maximum belt. Radiant Charizard. I like this card, this texture, this pattern, this hollow foil pattern, and it's actually, like, in my opinion, a shiny Charizard as well, because you see the color palette's different. And this one's in very, very good condition. When I sent this in, I almost sent this card to Beckett for a black label, potentially. It's in really good condition. I might still crack it out and do that. Nothing too crazy here. I just happened to pick this card out when I was sorting, and it was in excellent shape. So that's why I submitted it. It's very nice. I do get energies graded because I'm weird like that. I am wanting to collect all the energies ever made, essentially, in like a big display of nerdiness. So nothing special. Oh, now this right here, okay? So up here is going to be the video for this where I pulled this. The story behind this, right? I went to my local comic shop and I purchased a surprise box for $110, okay? $110. And in that surprise box came 2 stamped promos. It was an error box. And again, that video is going to be right here. But this is nice that we actually got a 10 on it. If you want to see me unboxing it and taking this card out, seeing it up close and seeing the whole experience, go check that video out because it was a lot of fun and it made worth the $110 price tag for this beautiful stamped Prismatic Evolutions card. So I'm pretty happy to get a 10 on that. At least my $110 went somewhere. Nothing special, just a reverse Umbreon that was in excellent condition as I was sorting. Sometimes you do get some diamonds in the rough there. This is just considered bulk technically, but it was in very good condition, so I set that aside. Ah, here we go. So I did not pull this one myself. I actually bought this one off somebody, and it got a 10, which is very nice. And like I said, I love the new Umbreon. And no, it's not a Sumbreon, although that is technically the sun behind it. It is a Sun Mirage, okay? It's at night. This is a night Pokemon. And here's that leafeon. Very nice. Oh, I mean, look at that artwork. I think it's pretty. Looks very nice. I don't remember where I got this one exactly. I believe I got this in a trade with someone. I traded a whole bunch of sealed product for these cards that are like a really good discount. Korean. I think a lot of these are going to be Korean now. Korean Espion. Korean Leafeon. I think this is a Paraffin, right? Yeah, Paraffin. I call them Parfin like the yogurt. But this is the, I think this is a SAR, right? Yep, it's an SAR. Korean and Japanese have the same rarity system. So got one of those there. Got another Espion, which is very nice. Cute. Very cute and good condition. These are all 10s. We got the Peacharunt. I think that's how you pronounce it. And I think the artwork on this one is pretty fantastic. I get these are like Korean cards and they're not as desirable or whatever you want to say, but the quality is very good. I like the quality of the printing. Because like on English cards, for whatever reason, the back corners are always damaged. They always have little nicks and crap in the corners there. All right, nothing too crazy. Just what is this, Seikun? No, this is a Raging Bolt, right? Yeah, it's a Raging Bolt. I should just look at the top. Jolteon, my favorite favorite evolution specifically. It's my favorite evolution. I think that's a Flareon. Yep, it's Flareon EX. Very cute. This is just a regular Umbreon, and looks like we got 2 of these. Nice. So they both got 10s. That's pretty cool. So they're the same card, I believe. Is the set number right? Yep, 93. Yep, these are exactly the same card from the same set. Koreans. Another just regular. This isn't even a reverse holo or anything. It's just a regular. I think this is this uncommon? Doesn't say, so this is uncommon. Just a Pokeball in good condition though. Korean Pokeball. And this one actually might be kind of cool. Lacy, I know a lot of people are into the female passing Pokemon trainers and such. It is Korean though, so there's that. But I don't mind Korean cards because I did open a whole bunch of Korean Terrestrial Festival. But out of all these, I'll go over some of my favorites. So my favorites would be this Jolteon because I really like Jolteon. I like this for the artwork. That one's very pretty. And okay, of course the Umbreon because I love the artwork. And as much as this one is valuable, I know I'm leaving the comments, oh, just give it to me. As much as this one's valuable, I don't like it. I mean, it's nothing compared to this, you know what I mean? What's crazy? Dude, these are only like a couple of $100s apart in price. Isn't that insane? So I like that one. I do like this one. I do like this one. Can't fill the whole board with the ones I like. And Vaporeon, obviously. I love Vaporeon. Because Vaporeon is the most something Pokemon. You guys could fill in the blank. I would like to keep my monetization, even though I'm not monetized here yet. And I do like the Mimikyu quite a bit. So here's my favorites from this return. Got the 2 Umbreons from Terrestrial Festival. Both, no, not both. That's weird. The Korean one got a 9. Oh, yeah, the Japanese print quality is better anyway. Yeah, so this is the Korean one on my left hand, and my right hand is the Japanese. And I mean, come on, guys. Like, look at that artwork. It's absolutely amazing. Sorry about the focus. I'm trying to fix that. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment down below on what your favorite card was from this return, this PSA grading return. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.